Hello and assalamualaikum everybody, welcome back to the channel 1 here, your resident guitar player / amp tester for the day, coming to you from Ceritone HQ down in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And today is one of the most awaited amps on my list. So this is the Ceritone FAS. So this is the FAS 50 watts. So snakeskin Tolex. White faceplate. Yeah. Let's take a look at the layout of the amp. So it's very straightforward. We have your input over here. We do have on the clean channel we have a selection of clean and crunch, right? Also, there's also a bright switch over for the clean channel, and there's for the overdrive. So this is basically a channel switcher. So, but we have this now. So I'm going to be switching with this. So if not, you can just plug out the switch and just toggle the channel from here. And channel switch over at the front, always a favorite. What Nick does is, what he did was he put a bright cap as well for your overdrive or distortion channel as well. We have a preamp gain over here, so you have your normal and overdrive preamp gain. We have the usual bass, middle and treble. Master, we have normal and overdrive master so that you can balance them out. We have presence and depth. This amp has the inclusion of a PPI MV here, so that's the post phase inverter master volume. So right now it is set to full, so it's basically bypass. If you know, in this room, I kind of like everything on 10, because why not? Oh, excuse me, this M goes to it goes to 11. So yeah, this amp has a certain particular feature where there's a they call it the SRV mod. It's basically a mid scoop for your clean channel. So it's being applied to both, you know, whether you're clean or crunch mode. When you engage the SRV mod, it gives you that mid scoop. So yeah, we'll that's the feature of this amp that kind of caught me off guard just now. At the back, we have two effects loop. One is as per the original effects loop, so it's before the tone stack, and the other one is a buffered effects loop where it's on and off. There's a toggle switch of on and off at the back, so that's effects loop 2, as well as a foot switch out for selecting channels and whatnot, and as well as a speaker out. So a couple of speaker outs. Yeah, I think that's about the amp. So going into the amp is my usual Suhr Custom Classic, typical, you know, Strat style guitar with a treble bleed in my volume knob, and from the guitar goes to the amp. From the amp goes into our 2x12 close back cabinet with WGS ET65s in it, with one of the speakers is mic'd out with SM57 right on the grill, in between the cone and the paper. So from the mic goes into the interface and straight into Logic, and that's the chain, that's the guitar, that's the amp, and this is me. I am going to stop yapping. I'm going to play the damn thing. Alright, that's just the clean channel. So The clean channel is it's very the volume wise level wise is very soft comparing to the overdrive. So in order for you to, on my case, in order for me to balance with the overdrive, usually I'll play on the crunch channel, crunch mode. So here it is. That's the crunch. If you notice, the preamp gain all the way until the EQs, everything is basically straight up, all 12 o'clock, with the exception of the presence and the depth. So presence is right now at about 1 o'clock, and depth is about 11. The master for both is kind of like I'm tailoring it so that it kind of balance out between those two sounds, those two channels, excuse me. So let's introduce this. This is the so-called SRV Mod mid scoop. So there's the sound. SRV Mod on. The bright is on as well. So that's the crunch mode, the clean channel and crunch mode with the SRV mod on. I am loving it. You know what, let's just bump up the master slightly, a little bit more, so we get a little bit more of the thump. Oh yes, that's it. back to the clean. Yeah. Stay on crunch. So that was the clean sound. Wow. Basically, it's the clean channel with crunch sound. So you can clean it up with the volume, and I much prefer that because you still get the thump and the grit from the guitar, and you still have that, you know, hair from the amp. Let's go into the overdrive or distortion channel, and here it's there you go. That's the overdrive channel. So what Nick did was he put another bright switch over here for the overdrive channel, in aka the Warren Haynes mod. Excuse me. So right now is in the middle position, so it's basically bypass. So let's try the down position for now. Right switch all the way up. Well, folks, that's the FAS50 with the SRV mod. Wow. Again, this is a new amp, so we'll be seeing it again down the line. So, yeah, I'll play it again and dive into the features again, and maybe play with a different sound. Maybe get one with a different guitar or something like that. Yeah. But what I played just now, oh my god. Do excuse my self-indulgence for a bit, because this amp did really make me smile from ear to ear. Yeah, again folks, thank you so much for staying all the way to the end. So again, if you have any questions about this amp or any other amps that we have in our catalog, yes, please do direct them at nick@ceriatun.com. That's the email. Or if you just want to browse the lineup, please do check it out at www.ceriatun.com. That's the website. And on that note, folks, one here, your resident guitar player / amp tester, signing off for the day. Please do comment, like, and share the video across your social media platform. Subscribe to the channel. And I'm basically speechless. This amp is, wow. Again, folks, thank you so much. Assalamualaikum. Be seeing you on the next video. Bye bye, folks. Cheers.